Wow, my shirt looks red on here. Dang. Nice red shirt. How you doing, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Checking the watch. It is Wednesday. Hope you are all doing well. Good to see you. Back in the world of Gacha Capsule Shop Simulator. It's been a bit since we've been here, but they've had a couple of updates to this game that I wanted to come back and check out. One of the big things that they had about this game that was a challenge last time we played it was that you could not order things very easily. They have since fixed that. They added something like a storage, the ways to look at storage that are supposed to also make it a lot easier. So I'm interested to see what that's all about too. Then it was a fun game, so it's good to be able to get back to this one again after a ways away. So let's get into it. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to start saying hello to everybody, starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert, the bestest of them all. We also have Charles and Kenta over on the Twitch side. We have Jana Berry, Cody Daves, Michael from Denmark, Blessed Day Pam, Alyssa Boyd, Brian Pietrowski over on the YouTube side. We also have Foxy Gamer over on the Twitch side as well. And for everyone else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Happy Wednesday to you. Aches is also here. Aches, great to see you. Let us hop in. What was our last version of the store? I'm guessing it was this one here, June 30th, 1:41 p.m. This would probably be it because that's later than 1:28 p.m. So there it is. That's the one. So Interceptor Pup, how you doing? Grenwood, how you doing? Working and lurking. Love it when people work and lurk. Absolutely love it. So it's great seeing you. Okay, now we got to go in here and we got to take a look at the things that they say are different because there are things that they say that they have changed here. So let's take a look and see some of the things that they say that they have changed. Let me go into Steam. Let me pull this up and let me take a look at some of the patch notes that they've got here. So storage item inspect panel, you can manage your storage with a bit more detail now. Let's see what the heck that's all about. Rick Trucking in St. Joe, Missouri. I know where that is. Great to see you. So if we go in here, advanced tools, now another one of the things in advanced tools, we do have the barcode scanner. So that is now available for us. So this will enable the yellow scan button on the top right corner of the capsule orders page. So, unlocked at level 23. Am I not level 23 yet? Oh, I'm only level 22. Shoot, I can't do that yet. Doggone it. We're just a little bit behind. A stretch for Foxy Gamer. And we've got Takoka T20. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that very, very much. So, I can't do that until I get to level 23. That's a bummer. So we will have to get a little bit further there. They also added this thing here called Special Orders. So these are going to be new licenses that are going to be available once we get to level 27. So we got to get a little bit further to do that. So the things that I'm immediately seeing is that I just need to get the store going and we need to get to level 23. So let's go ahead and do that because none of this is going to matter until I get to level 23. So let's do that. Cajun Princess, how's it going? Great to see you. Very, very happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, so let's go on, get in. John, how's it going? Big John Swigert, great to see you. Oh, I already know about the cats. This is, oh, I wonder if they just added this for tutorial purposes. They may have put that in as like a tutorial thing to let people know about the cats because maybe people were not aware of the cats. And so they added that in as a, oh yeah, hey, player, make sure you pet the cat kind of thing. That may have been what they did. If so, cool. It helps people out. Gives them a way to understand things. So, all right, let's do it. Day 35. Store is open for your convenience. You are there, nothing to fill. Were you actually... You're actually... don't I have you as a cashier? Yeah, assigned to... Oh, no, you're not. You were actually a refiller. Okay, so where's my person that was my cashier? Or were you also my... Oh, no, I got a robot that was my cashier. That's right. So you're... Where are you? There you are. Oh, yeah, you're my cashier. Yeah. You were just, that's right. At the end of our last day, I had you refilling. That's what's going on. I just got to get myself caught up here in terms of what's going on. So, Yuri, how's it going? And Charles with a 115 stream streak. That is awesome. Very, very awesome. Time and time again. You know what? I probably forgot to do it. I think I forgot to make that change. So, yeah, it's not you. It's me. I forgot to change that. Let me see if I can do that real quick while this is going on. So that way people will kind of understand exactly what we're doing here. So, yeah, let's switch that. I thought I did that before I left last night, but I did not. So, yeah, let's change this over. Gacha Capsule Shop Simulator, Akihabara, and then Gacha Capsule Shop Simulator. Done. Yeah. There we go. Now people will know exactly what we're doing here, and they won't be confused. I put it in the schedule. I forgot to put it in the stream manager. So one, but not the other. That happens. So Charles, take care of yourself. We will see you later. And Queen says, how's it going? Good to see you. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. Okay, so that's better. So now everybody on Twitch is seeing exactly what we're doing. They've got that right now. So that's good. Okay, just little things. Just professional streamer work as always. So, feels weird this being my first stream. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of changing tack on things. So, yeah, it's going with a little different route on stuff. Magnet. Got to remember my magnets. So magnets to collect all the coins. Step right inside my robot's head, which is never good. Never good to be inside your robot's head. So yeah, don't want that if you can avoid it. It is nice that on the floor they give you a little area that gets covered by your magnet. So that's kind of nice. You can see how much room is it's covering. So. Queen says, no, this is the very first stream. Our 8 a.m. streams that were on Twitch and our 8 a.m. streams that were on Rusty Champaign 2 are on hiatus. Likely to be a permanent one. But yeah, so no, you did not miss anything this morning. This is the first thing that we are doing today. So Lady Fluffy Dragon. You're right on time. You made it. You're right on time. Great to see you. Hope you were doing good. So let's keep all that done. What else do we need? I need to take a look. Oh, this is cool. It does show you. This is another thing I think they changed. I think they changed this so that way when a box is empty, it shows you what is missing there. I wonder if that's what they were talking about in terms of the one change that they had for storage item inspect panel. You can manage your storage with a bit more detail now. I don't know if this is what they mean, or let's see, or added press F to pay respects to the ghost of the storage shelf slot. So, inspect. Okay, I see it right here, F. Oh, so this does show you the ghost box. Oh, and so you can say what you want to have in every slot. Oh, that's good as well. So you can see like all the slots. It shows you the ghost boxes. So you can say what shelf it's going to go on. So can you change the order of them? Or is it just the shelf? I think it's just the shelf that changes. So J-pop stars from Osaka have arrived. Their fans will boost your shop's popularity, foot traffic, and sales for several hours. Check the indicator in the top left corner to see how long the event lasts. Cool. That's another thing that they added, because we had K-pop stars and now we have J-pop stars. They're also here. Everybody's here. Everybody's checking out the place. There they are. Oh, and I forgot my advertising too. So I gotta get my advertising. So many things I gotta get back in here. Influencer. So we gotta get the influencer going. Let's just go with the influencer. And go with that. And they're dancing. They're doing their thing, dancing out the door. There they go. I can't dance like they do. No one wants to see me even try to dance like they do. So we're not going to dance like that. The ghost box. Oh, now the ghost box is... So there was a ghost box. Or what happened there? How did we end up where there was no longer a ghost box? Because those things were empty just a minute ago. That's very odd. So there was a ghost box. And now there's not. So what happened? The influencer you hired has arrived. They'll browse your store and pose for photos, drawing more customers in for the rest of the day. So they must have made a bunch of changes to the tutorial in this game since the last time we played it. Because we're doing all kinds of stuff. I untick Blade Force. Show Ghost Box. So Ghost Boxes are just in general... I don't think I had, or I guess I did have Blade Forge? Huh, okay, I did. All right, well, at least I know what I need to order. I got to order Blade Forge and I got to order Circuit Companions. So we'll go down here. Blade Forge. So I guess I got that like at the end of our last one. Blade Forge. And then Circuit Companions. Where's Blade Forge? Do I have Blade Forge? I don't remember having Blade Forge. It's odd. Why do I not remember that one? Retro Paper Spirits, Tokyo Street Dates, Go-Go Rainbow Heroes, Primal Roar, 9 Cafe Lumiere, Forged in Time, Circuit Companions, Jurassic Frenzy. Yeah, there's Blade Forge. I don't have Blade Forge at all. Oh, so you know what it is. It says that it's on that shelf, but it's not. That's what it is. Okay, I see now. I see. So if we don't even have it, it still shows that it would possibly be on that shelf. Okay. All right, we're getting it. Salty Starfish, how's it going? M Scout, how you doing? Great to see you. Gamer Sue. Happy Wednesday. Let's get all this money cleared out of here. So we've got lots and lots of cash in here to get cleared out. Yeah, we got to get ourselves up to level 23 so we can get that scanner. Because that's the other big thing that we're missing right now. So we will get that here in a bit. All right. Good there. And at some point I'll have to go and get more. Yeah, package is empty. Oh, maybe it won't let me move it if it's not full. Maybe that's what the problem is. I thought I ordered those, but I don't think no, I did not. I got as far as like clicking on the box and then never ordered it because I got confused by what I was seeing there on the shelf. Okay, so those are there. Now I can move those. There. Okay. And then can I get rid of that? So if I go there, Circuit Companions. And that is saying it's on shelf 2. I don't want it on shelf 2. It's on shelf 1. Okay. So this is just in alphabetical order is what it is. Okay. So that's what we got. They're in alphabetical order. Now, there might be a way to, like... Now I can probably reset the locations of all this. Natasha Maddox, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, I think I can then get these all in the order I want them to be in. So then I can help out with things. So Tokyo Street Eats. So, yeah, we're going to do this. Tokyo Street Eats is going to go there. How can I get rid of these? How do I... can I click all these off? I can't. How, like what did I just move from there? Primal Roar. Like, how do I start moving some of this stuff around? Maybe get rid of the ghost box. And then can I get rid of the tag? So can I get rid of that tag? It doesn't seem like I can't. Can I put something else there? Can I take Tokyo Street Eats and put it there? I can't. So that's how I can move things around. So I can move them around, and then I can change the... I can change it from there. So we got Tokyo Street Eats. I got Mystic Spellbound next. I just want to go left to right with all this. So Mystic Spellbound. Where is Mystic Spellbound at? Do they have Mystic Spellbound? They might be holding Mystic Spellbound. Do I not have any Mystic Spellbound? I may not have any of it. It doesn't look like I do. Okay, so let's get some of that. Let's get those. So capsule orders, Mystic Spellbound, because I want to get all these things arranged the way I want them to be. And then we can go from there. So Mystic Spellbound, add that to the carts. So let's do that. Oh, it helps if you order it. So Mystic Spellbound, yeah, order those. Okay. There we go. Donated the key to a member of the community. So, oh, cool. Well, that was nice of you to do, Salty. The key that you got from Cans for Water Park Simulator. 90 stream streak. That is awesome as well. Love to see it. Thank you so much for 90 in a row. That is really, really cool. Feather Frenzy and Banana Bunch are next. So let's move that over. Feather Frenzy is there. Oh no, Banana Bunch goes down. Feather Frenzy goes there. Okay, so that's set. Next up, we've got Aegis Frame, Chibi Chibi. So they go into other spots. So Aegis Frame, Chibi Chibi. Then we've got Nippon Bites in Retro Console. So Nippon Bites, I appear to be out of those as well. So let's get some of those. Capsule orders, Nippon Bites. Thankfully, they don't charge me any shipping for all this. So, I just love a palm to the face. It's the big high five. Nippon Bites. What was after that one? Retro Console. That was what was after that. Okay, so that moves there. Those are those 8. Next up, after Retro Console, we've got Paper Spirits. I've got Go Go Rainbow Heroes. So Paper Spirits is there. Go Go Rainbow Heroes is there. Then we've got Primal Roar and Nyan Nyan. So Primal Roar, Nyan Nyan, there. Then we've got Lumiere, Forged in Time. So Lumiere, I don't think I have it all. Forged in Time, I don't have it all. So let's get some of those. Lumiere, Forged in Time. Order both of those. There we go. And Debs, welcome to the rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Very, very happy Wednesday to you. Lumiere is next. Oh, I've got Lumiere there. Okay, so I've got even more Lumiere. That's fine. We can always have too many of them. Forged in Time is there. Okay, then after Forged in Time was Circuit and then Jurassic Frenzy. So that's the entire list. So now, oh, did I not order Nippon Bites? Or did I not bring it in? What did I do? I ordered the wrong thing. That's what I did. I absolutely ordered the wrong thing. So no problem. Or no, you were just stocking it. Okay. So then if I go back in here, show the ghost box, and then I've got Lumiere on shelf 2. So if I take a look at this and then look at that, I think that it shows me, okay, so that's what happens. So that shows me it shows you that particular box. Okay. Got it. All right, I think we're good. I think we got this. I'm pretty sure we got this. I could be wrong about us having this, but I think we got this. Okay, and let's have you also help with refilling. So let's all refill this entire place. And now that everything's left to right, it makes it a lot easier. So I can just go right down the line and we can see what we need, what we don't. So yeah, this will make this part a lot simpler. And I just got to not add anything more to the left when I do this. Just keep going right with it. So, and Crow Daddy, how's it going? So as long as I keep on adding the new ones to the right, I think we'll have this. So banana bunch there, Aegis frame. Okay, that one's full. Chibi. We're probably full on most of these. I probably don't need to be worrying about this all that much, is my guess. There we go. And I'm holding... Oh, no, this is an empty box. So that's no longer good. Okay. They've got that retro console. Let's check this. They're probably working on the rest, I'm guessing. So I'm not going to worry about doing any more. I'm going to let them take it from here. I'm sure they got it from here. And I'll just go through here. Empty out all the machines. So we got all the change now. That's good. We've got... Oh, shoot. You need a fix. So let's get you fixed. All right, you're all good. And then... You're all good. All right, cool. There's all that kitty. There's kitty right there. Yes, all the kitty love. Well, I hope for Kansas' sake that they get water park fixed up today. I was talking with him yesterday for like 3 hours. Yeah, he was talking about like the fun, but the challenges that he was having with the water park game. And one of the big issues that he was having was the fact that the game has a pretty bad bug in it right now that makes it where you can't see your trash. And if you reload the game, your park is absolutely trashed. So it put him in a point where he basically was borderline not able to continue. And with any luck, they're going to be able to get that fixed today. Because if not, he's like, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do, Rusty. And I'm like, I don't know either, man. All I know is I don't want to be you. So yeah, I hope for his sake that they get that fixed up. So yeah, it's not even trash cleanup simulator. It's more like make trash not be invisible simulator. The good news is that Kalis was in there. So he did have Kalis's eyes on it when everything was going squirrely. So hopefully that helped out. At one point between YouTube and Twitch, he had like 1,000 people that were watching him almost. He had like 800 max on YouTube, and he said he had like 160 on Twitch. So that was wonderful and awesome, and I love it. But yeah, like he said, he's going to be in a world of hurt if they don't have it fixed up today. So hopefully they will. Day 36, store is open for your convenience. And how did they manage to break it if it wasn't before? I'm guessing it's something that as a result of maybe adding the hardcore mode, or I think he said that they added a new park, and because they added a new park, it may have broken something. So, oh, your series literally went kaput. Oh no, that is a bummer. So, Crow Daddy, 5-stream streak, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, make trash invisible simulator. Okay, Plopper J, how you doing? Great to see you. And Pabsy, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Yeah, our 8 a.m. streams are on hiatus. So we will not have those They may not be coming back, to be honest. We're kind of changing tack on the second channel. So we're going to probably be going back to just doing episodes on that channel. And they're going to be much more relaxed style episodes. Like we've got our first episode scheduled to come out today. New game called Suncraft. Oops. What are you doing? So, yeah, hi. You go back to cashier. And then this is broken. Okay, so I got to fix this up. So yeah, we got our first new episode coming out today. It's for a game called Suncraft that just came out yesterday. And it's a fall asleep style video. We're going to be doing a lot more. They're going to be like relaxed style, and they're going to be like fall asleep 2 style videos. The good news is that for anyone who watches those videos, if you watch it as a fall asleep 2 video, there are no mid-rolls. That was another thing that when I was talking with Cans about last night, I'm like, oh shoot, I don't know why I never did that. So yeah, if you're used to watching our fall asleep 2 videos, anything that's a fall asleep 2 video from now on will not have any mid-rolls on them. So mid-roll ads, that is. So if you're a YouTube watcher, the only ad that you'll see on there is going to be at the beginning. And if you're all the way through to the very end, you'll see one at the very end. But no mid-rolls, because it's very hard to fall asleep to something if in the middle of it an ad pops up that is blaringly loud. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? And I didn't even realize that it was something you could change. So like I said, it was a very, very good conversation I had with Cans. I love talking with him all the time. Because we talked about this, that, and the other thing. All kinds of stuff under the sun. And we talked shop for a while as well. So lots of interesting things that we saw here. Juju, how's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and again, for a fall asleep video, it makes perfect sense to do that. It never even dawned on me to do that when I was first looking at that. But it's like, yeah, that really, it makes absolute sense. So, and Juju, thank you so much for the 200 jewels. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, what do I need? Let's see, if I don't have the scanner yet. I got to work on getting up to the scanner. So what do I need? I need Shibby Shibby. I need Nippon Bites. So let's go and get those. Nippon Bites. Let's get those. Then I need Nyan maybe and Tokyo Street Eats. So let's work on those. So Tokyo Street Eats and Nyan. Get some of those. That'll work. Ads. Got to get my influencer in here again today because I have not done that one. So cool to see me playing the entirety of the original Super Mario Bros. Well, you see, you can't really just go completely off and play any random thing. Do still have to respect the genres that we normally cover. That's the thing. YouTube still is a fan of you staying in a lane. So switching off into a completely different lane is not the best thing to do. And can be very harmful. So yeah. We'll be sticking to games that are more kind of relaxed, more kind of cozy, and that's going to be kind of where the channel will go from here. So yeah. But Super Mario Brothers would be way out there. way out there. Let's see, Tokyo Street Eats. Which is right here. There we go. Got it. Tokyo Street Eats is up there. Got it. There we go. So, jumping out mushrooms is a far off thought. I thought I cleaned all those out. Huh, I guess I had one that I didn't do. So, or maybe we just had, with the influencer, maybe that changed things quite a bit. That could be. I'm guessing that might have been part of the issue here. Yeah, because the influencer came in and that boosted up a whole bunch of our popularities. So, there's that. Zozie, how's it going? Great to see you. Well, you see, that's the interesting thing, because when it comes to YouTube, there are a number of creators that are out there that can bounce all over the place and play whatever they want and be a big streamer, and it works for them. The thing is, you've got to be a really, really, really big streamer to have that work. We're talking million plus subscribers. You've got to be very well established. You've got to be like we're talking your Raptors, your Team Martins, your Dre's. I mean the mega ones, your Markipliers, your Jacksepticeyes, people that are way out there in the stratosphere. Your Moist Criticals. But if you're a Rusty Champaign, so you got to get to the point where if you're really big, then you can do that, because at that point people will watch you just because people love you, and they'll watch you read the phone book. But as a smaller streamer, that doesn't really work. Your John Swiggerts, yeah. So that's one of those things. It depends on where you are. Now, Mr. Beast, I don't put him in that group because Mr. Beast doesn't do games. Mr. Beast is his own crazy animal. So, yeah, but he's not like a gaming streamer. So you've only watched one of those streamers, Team Martin, never seen any of the others. They're all good. That much I can tell you. But they cover a very wide range of things. Which again, as a big creator, you can do that. But as a small creator, it is very much difficult, if not impossible. Paper Spirits Primal Roar Forged in Time. So Paper Spirits Forged in Time and Primal Roar should be down here at the bottom. No, Primal Roar is there. On my 1 million sub live stream, am I planning on eating a phone book? If this channel ever got to 1 million subs, and I don't ever expect this to get up to 1 million subs. If it ever got up to 1 million subs, honestly, I don't know what I would do. Am I ever expecting this channel to get up to 1 million subs? Absolutely not. Just not ever there. The big goal, I would love it if at some point in my life this channel got to a silver button. If that happened, I would consider that a massive accomplishment. But get to the point where it's 1 million subscribers and get a gold button? No. No, I don't see that. It'd be cool, but no, I can't see that happening. I don't even have that out there as a thought. I mean, it'd be a miracle. So, if you got it to 1 million subs, you would do a skydive. There you go. Yeah, there'd have to be some massive celebration if it happened. But like I said, I don't think I got to worry about that one. That's not going to be a thing. So, and that's cool. And Rick Trucking over on this side, Iwan Shaw, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, even for bigger streamers, if they change genre on YouTube. Yeah, and that's the thing. There are... I think at the same time, it also depends on whether or not the streamers kind of set that as an expectation. But if they just changed, all of a sudden did right turn and had never gone that way before, you do still have that as an issue, regardless of how big of a streamer you are. There is that. But like with your Markipliers and your Jacksepticeyes, and to an extent your Moist Criticals, they switch pretty routinely anyway, so people are their community is kind of used to that. They have things that they would like to see, but they're also used to there being all the change there. Assigned to refill. You go ahead to refill. Let's go ahead and get some stuff to put in the what am I trying to say? On my display cases. Oh, and they also changed it so that the animation for the putting in 5 coins doesn't play 5 times, which is also nice. So you don't have to keep on seeing that over and over again. So it just puts in the coin once, and then you're good. Because that was the thing that was kind of slow. So yeah, auto pull times 5, it just does that 5 times. So you don't see the money go in 5 times. The money only goes in once. So I like the fact that they made that change, because that was something that was always kind of slowed down the entire process of getting stuff to put on display. So whatever, you never you never know, Salty. You can get a channel going. You can do it. So Smarty Kid, how you doing? Great to see you. I just got back to the game for a while. I have not focused too tremendously on the Steam achievements because, I mean, depending on what the achievements are, if there are some that are just like grind and just get stuff as a result of grinding, I'm not going to worry about those. I never focus on an achievement that is just like grind your head off in order to get an achievement. Like there's some achievements that are in Parcel Simulator that I'm never going to get because some of them are just like get a whole ton of money. And the only way you're going to get a whole ton of money is by just grinding like mad and nothing changes about the game. So to me, no, I don't find that fun. I mean, anytime I'm playing a game and there's something new going on, then it's good. And we'd still have plenty of new stuff going on in this game. So that makes it a whole different thing. But like that was one of the issues I had with the original Water Park Simulator, because I've had people that have asked me about that one in terms of whether or not I'm going to play that one. And the answer is probably no. I probably not will be getting into that one because when I played that one, the original one, the big issue I ran into with that game was the fact that once you got your 4-star, you had to earn $100,000 to get your 4-star. And then to get your 5th star, you had to get $500,000. So basically all the work that you did to get to from like levels 1 through 4, you had to do that amount of work 4 times more to get the 5th star. And I'm like, no, not doing it. So I at that point, I just walked away and I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do this. I mean, I know that both Austin and Cans managed to get that 5th star, and hats off to them for doing it. But I just was like, yeah, it don't mean enough to me. And I wasn't having enough fun with the game at the same time. So the combination of those two things, put them together, was like, yeah, that was kind of where I stood with it. Oh, these I've never sold before. So what was I doing in terms of market price on this? So was it 10? Did I do that and then round it? Or was it 10, 10, 10? Like if I go down to one of my bottom ones, let me pull that off of here. Can I pull that back down? If I can, I don't know. Oh, I've got to click on that and then I can pull it back down. Let me go back down to one of my very bottom ones here and see. So that is market 10. I think that's market 1010. How about some of these ones in the middle? I've not sold you before. I got to find one that I haven't sold before. I don't remember how I had these priced. I can't remember if I did 1010 or 101010. Strong Sassy Sadie. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. A very, very happy Wednesday to you. No, I haven't sold you before. I got to just find one that I have sold before. Like in the uncommons, like Starry Eyes Metal. I have sold this one. And I didn't round them anymore. That's right. So what did I do? Here's the price. So suggested 1010. It was that. So suggested 1010. That's what I did. Suggested 1010. There we go. All right. So that's where I am. So, and then I didn't round it. Suggested 1010. Because they bought it no matter what. So suggested 1010. So anything that's rounded, I know I've got to change it. because when I was originally doing this, I had them rounded. So 1434 should be good. Yeah, anyone that I see that's not rounded, I should be good. So that one I probably need to change. Suggested 1010. Yeah. That one's probably wrong. Yeah, that one's wrong. Okay. There we go. And then I can throw a few more out here too. Okay. These I've not done. Okay. I haven't sold any of these before. Okay. And we don't sell our originals. We only sell doubles. So if it's not a double, we don't sell it. There we go. Got it. So I got a whole bunch of those. What do I need to order here? I need to order a whole bunch. So let's do Aegis Frame, Mystic Cellbound. This is where the scanner is going to help me out so much. Because right now I'm still struggling with what I need to buy. So Aegis Frames, Mystic Spellbounds. And I don't think I can go here and have it help me. If I go to inspect, I don't think it helps me. No, this doesn't help me here. So Aegis Frames, Mystic Spellbounds, Feather Frenzy, Banana Bunch. Banana Bunch. I've got Chibi Chibi, Nip and Bites, Retro Console. Whoops. Chibi Chibi, Nippon Bites, Retro Console, and then Forged in Time and Circuit Companions. Are the only ones I don't have there. Okay. So those are good. So, there we go. They're working on storage room upgrades. They've definitely made the storage room better, which is good. They've taken steps to improve it, and I'm a fan of that. Banana Bunch, because compared to where it was before, it's definitely a lot better now. So I'm very happy to see where they've gone with that. And if they keep on making it even better, then that's cool. There is going to be a better way of ordering things here in a bit when we get the scanner. But I got to get to level 23 to get the scanner. So that I can see exactly what that is. Because right now I'm just not to the point where I can use the scanner, because I'm not to the point where I can have the scanner. So we're still working on getting ourselves up to that point. Nippon Bites. Wow, I need a bunch of these. I need a whole bunch of those. All right, so there's those. Are they both... oh, they're just both working on things. Circuit Companions. That's way down there. Okay, so that one's good. Then I ran out of... Are you doing chibis? No, you're not doing chibis. And you're doing Forged in Time. So I got to get more chibis, and I got to get more retro consoles. Let's do that. Chibis. I should have just ordered 2 of each of those. That would have been smarter. Instead of 1. I've got the money for it. So I'm still going to order 1 anyway. For whatever reason. Yay. It's that. And yes, I've gotten hit by the truck before. That has happened. Retro console. Okay, that one's actually full. Retro console. Oh, they actually were working on that one. Got it. So, what game are we talking about? Oh, Returns Outlet Simulator? Oh, rewatching the Returns Outlet Simulator series? Yeah, that was a fun one. Have I gotten hit by the truck 50 times, though? No, I have not. If there's an achievement for that, then no, I have not done that. I figured once was enough. If you got to get hit by it 50 times, yeah, I won't be worrying about that one. That's just kind of dumb. So, had the same thing happen to you 50 times. Yeah, if they ever do anything more with Returns Outlet, I will definitely come back to that one. Because that was a very fun game, and it was a series that a lot of people loved, including me. But from a viewer standpoint, people were a massive fan of Returns Outlet. I just ran out of stuff to do that was new. And again, I could just sit there and grind the game, but that's not my style. I don't enjoy grinding a game for the sake of grinding a game. And that's kind of where Returns Outlet got to. And I remember there was someone that said that they were sad that I didn't like try and get the store completely filled. I'm like, why? Why would I do that? I never did that in the history of the series. Why would I do it now? I just, yeah. That was never going to happen. Day 37. Store is open for your convenience. Oh, Glimpse. Yeah, Glimpse the cat. I think that was actually the cat's name, Glimpse. G-L-I-M-P-S-E. I'm pretty sure it was their name. Maybe it sounded like I was saying Blips. Maybe its name was Blips. But I thought its name was Glimpse. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there have been any updates to Returns Outlet Simulator since the last time I played it. Let me take a look on my list. Returns Outlet Simulator. Where are you on my list? Returns Outlet. Nope, it has not had an update since the last time I played it. So, yeah. Last time they had something was July 10th. Nothing has changed since then. So, like I said, if at some point they change it, then I will definitely come back to it for sure. Yeah. And you're 100% right, Smarty Kid. If you're doing something, oh shoot, that's right. I keep on changing you over. I forget that I change you over at nights to help out with our other restocker because he's not that great. I always forget about that part. So, and El Tyrion, how you doing? Great to see you. I have a cashier that pulls double duty. Does a couple different things. Yeah, the last updates in Returns Outlet was the storage. That was the last thing we had. And yeah, you were absolutely correct. If you're playing a game that you're not into, it definitely shows. And that's why I've always said that regardless of whether or not a game does good on my channel, if I'm not enjoying it, I will not keep playing it. Because I've had a couple games, like one of the best games that I had on the channel ever in terms of viewership was a game called Data Center. By the end of the time I was playing that game, I was just not a fan of that game anymore at all. I just found it boring. I found it repetitive. And I'm like, I've already done this. And then I just had people that were telling me all the ways that I was doing it wrong, which made it 10 times more fun. But yeah, I was at the point, yeah, but it was an extremely successful game. I mean, every video of it that I did very well, but I'm like, yeah, but this is just the same old thing that I did before. So I stopped playing it. And I have no problem with that because you've gotta have fun first and foremost. If you aren't having fun, then you definitely need to reassess. That's the most important part. Yeah, if you're not enjoying it, it makes for bad content. Absolutely. So Marcus Merrill, how you doing? I did see about the update for the multiplayer. I'm looking forward to when they actually add the new store. That'll be fun. And yeah, just because people watch content doesn't mean that the content is good. Yes, that is 100% true. Lady Fluffy Dragon, you said that there was a game that you weren't into anymore that it showed in your video. What game was that? I didn't realize that you had a game where you were like not enjoying it, but you were playing it anyway. Inquiring minds want to know what game it was that you had. I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to say, but I'd be very intrigued in knowing what game that you had that was like, oh, why am I doing this? I should probably get some more stuff there. So let's go there. Oh, water park. Oh, okay. So the shine wore off on it in a hurry is what you're saying? I'm guessing that was the same. If you had the same shine that if you had the same shine wear off of that game that I did, I totally understand it. I totally get it. What am I looking to do here? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing this because I'm talking and playing at the same time, and that's when things get a little bit squirrely. Oh, look, a chicken. Oh, an epic plastic. Oh no, shoot, 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 shoot. No, 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 no. Love and spikes, love and spikes, love and spikes. Where are you? Love and spikes. Get out of here. Get out, 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 get out. Love and spikes. All the love, but all the spikes. Oh. Okay. A little bit of fixing. Just a little bit. That wasn't too bad. Crazy Dragon, how you doing? Great to see you. We are halfway to the weekend. Just about there. Yeah, too much going on in some bit. Yep. That was exactly the thing that I ran into with that game. But you see, the game, I believe, is designed to be that way. That's the point. And I think that's why the game does as well as it does for people, because people just love chaos. People love watching chaos. People love watching people just losing their minds in a game. That's why games like that are just so incredibly popular, because people are just in it for the carnage. People love carnage. That is the thing that, I mean, that's why you have so many people that are content creators that are just all about the shock and all about the, like, being controversial and stuff like that, because people love that stuff. That's why Jerry Springer was so popular for as long as Jerry Springer was popular, because people just love carnage. And yeah, that's why I know that game is gonna do as well as it is, because it's just chaos and carnage incarnate, and people are gonna flock to it. So yeah, Supermarket Simulator, yeah, that one is, like I said, the base game of Supermarket Simulator, I really appreciate the base game of Supermarket. I always have the big issue that I have with all the DLCs. I always have that, but they've done a lot of good things to the base game. I just wish that they hadn't gone and gotten greedy. But the base game, I still love. And it's a very fun base game. They did a lot of good things to the base game itself. And time, I'm with you as well. Chaos is okay, but it needs to be fun chaos. If it's chaos for the sake of chaos, I don't like that. That's a game. What games did he play? Oh, if there was a joke there, I forgot what I said that led to the joke. Because I don't even remember what I said 5 seconds ago. So if that was as a result of something I said, I don't even remember what I said. Because my brain got off into another thing. Okay. All right, we're almost up to level 23. Just about there. So let's keep on going and clearing stuff out. Or are you talking about Jerry Springer? Maybe you're talking about Jerry Springer. Oh, yeah, I thought, yeah. Yeah, Jerry Springer. It's hard to believe that Jerry Springer is no longer with us. That's crazy. He's not been with us for a handful of years now. So, yeah, that's nuts. Oh, let's see. At this point, I'm just waiting for the day to end and everybody to get out of here. And then I'll start getting some more... Start opening up some more capsules, because that will get me to level 23 easily. See, if I do this, hump day, then we'll be able to get to level 23. With no problem. Oh, and these are the ones that I had opened before, because this is when the Sumo Man came in and messed with me. A gold rare. and a broken robot. Who's busted? Where are you busted? Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're right here. Hello. Let's fix you up. 2023. Yeah. I couldn't remember how long ago it was, but 2023. That sounds, yeah, that sounds right. In my mind, that seems like it makes sense now. Yeah, you also help out now with refill. You can go back to that. I need to open just a few more here so I can get to level 23, and we can finally check out this Fonsa scanner that we got. See what this is going to be all about. Epic plastic. Common metal. Common plastic. Okay. There's level 23. So now we have Golden Lotus treasures, and we have the barcode scanner. Perfect. Perfect. So, born in London, passed in Illinois, and for a while was a mayor of a small city, or no, was he mayor of Cincinnati? He was a mayor in Ohio. I don't remember if it was Cincinnati, but he was a mayor. I thought he was a mayor in Ohio. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember where in Ohio, but I was almost positive he was a mayor somewhere in Ohio. And then somehow made his way into television, and then went into something, and then went into what his show turned into. There was actually an interesting documentary about him. Cincinnati, okay, which is not a small town. Cincinnati's pretty darn big. But yeah, he was on TV for a while, and then he got into the shock jock stuff, or the shock stuff, and yeah, and then it just all went crazy. And I think by the end, he didn't like it anymore. I think he was unhappy with what it had become. Okay, $160,000 for the barcode scanner. Enables the yellow scan button on the top right corner of the capsule orders page. Cool. So if we go here, capsule orders, scan. Card is empty. Oh, so we just do this. Oh, this is perfect. And we can do it in 20s or 50s. Oh, this is sweet. So we can just go boom, 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 boom. Love it. That is great. And then how do we actually order it? Return to orders, return to orders. Is it just tab? Oh, then tab to get into the cart. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's the thing that I've needed in this game. That is absolutely perfect. So that change, and that one's been there for a bit. But now having it as part of my life, oh, they've desperately needed that. So the fact that that is now a thing in the game makes the game so much easier, and definitely makes it a lot more fun. That was one of the biggest headaches I had with the game, was that ordering stuff was just a chore. And now that they've made that better, it's really, really cool. Now I just need to remember where my stuff is. Nippon Bites right here in front of me. There we go. He was born in the Highgate Underground Station during an air raid. Oh, I think I might have remembered seeing that too. Maybe. I'm trying to remember what was said in that documentary about him. Because it was a documentary about him, and it was a documentary about his show. Okay, that's good. Paper Spirits. Then we just got a few more out here. So, Jurassic Frenzy. Oh, that's perfect. So then that's there. Cool. Look at it. Look at it go. This is sweet. Collect out of there. Collect out of there. Okay, good there in both cases. Get all of our money with our Fonsa magnets. Any more money to be gathered? No. Good there. How about it? I've got 1,287,000, so eventually I'm going to have to get more stuff. I might have to get another store expansion. Push out a wall. That might be the way to go. Let's actually take a look at that. If we go here, Renovates. Can I even get another store expansion? No, I can't. We can't even expand it until level 25, so we can't do that. Find a new co-op game that fits my new themes. Yeah, that's a thing. And honestly, like I said, the thing is I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming on the new channel anymore. I may not be doing that. I may just be sticking with this new video format that I've got. So it's still a bit in flux. I'll have to let you know. Yeah, I do have a new one that unlocked. Right now, the big issue is just having a place to put it because I've got this entire wall here, which is kind of full. So short of like filling up the middle with them, that's the thing that I'm trying to avoid doing to an extent. All right, you're back to being a cashier in the morning. So that way we remember what you're doing. So, oh, I know where you are. Absolutely. I mean, we can certainly find stuff to play on the Rusty Champaign channel. Absolutely. So there's like multiplayer stuff that is a normal Rusty Champaign jive. You know I'm here all the time. So we can certainly do that. So definitely. And there's lots of stuff that's going to be coming out. That's like yesterday when I was talking with Cans, I did not realize the number of things that are coming out in the month of August. August is so incredibly busy for new releases. So many new things coming out in August. Because that was another one of the things that I talked about with him, because a lot of people have asked on both sides if and when we'll be getting back together again and playing more things together, to which the answer to that still is yes, and it is still completely dependent on timetables meshing, because there was a lot of stuff that Cans wanted to play that he wasn't able to play when he had everything that was happening with him last week. So he's still kind of in catch-up mode on stuff like that. And then coming into August, day 38, stores open for your convenience. He's got a lot of stuff that he's looking at that's on his list, as do I. I mean, there's stuff that he's like, oh shoot, wow, that's coming out, and that's coming out, and that's coming out. August is just nuts in terms of new releases. There are like 4 new games that are coming out that are all in the oh shoot, machines that are broken. Are you not repairing things? Yeah, are you just not, are you in refill mode but you're not in repair mode? Is that what happened? Oh, that's what's happened all this time. I had you in refill mode. I've got a repair person. Yeah, you're on repairs. That's what the problem is. Yeah, you're on repairs. You're on refills. Okay, now I understand. I've had this all wrong since I started. But yeah, like stuff that's coming out in August, I think there are like 5 new games that are coming out that are all in the same styles, like the Librarian game, the Supermarket Chaos game, and the Toy Keeper game. That genre right now is blowing up. Everybody has something that's coming out in that genre. There's one that's coming out that's like you're in a winery and you got wine bottles that you've got to sort. You've got another one that I think is like potions. There's another one there, and I think there are like at least 2 other ones, and I don't remember what the theme is. It's already on its way to getting flooded to death. It's on its way. Like if there's a Lego brick version of that game coming in November, it already may be too late for the genre. Because with the way that genre is just flying right now, November is probably going to be way too late. The number of things that are going to be out there by that point in time is kind of nuts. That was one that, I mean, that Librarian game really did a massive thing, and all of a sudden everybody's on it. And people love organizing. They really do. That game strikes a chord with a lot of people. Which is why it is doing so well, and which is why there's so many people that are trying to capitalize on it. Yeah, Lego always sells, for sure. So it'll get people just because people love Lego. But in terms of the genre is going to be pretty well flooded by that point in time. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? There's something I felt like I needed to do there, and when I was looking over here, there was something that like stuck out as something I needed to do, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, I need to get more things on the display. So there's something there. Mr. Rogers, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. I think it's going to even work out better for everything going forward. So yeah, we'll still have content there on a regular basis. We're moving away from live streams and moving back to episodes there. Because another thing about that channel is trying to make it kind of separate and distinct from this channel, other than genre. So also just trying to make it where it's got its own kind of niche like that. So that's another part of the experiment, where we'd have the live streams on this channel, and then on that channel just have episodic content, so that way people who might like episodic content more can see that over there as a regular thing. And again, people who are looking for episodes that are just in more of a relaxed style, they'll be able to check that out over there as well. And relaxed style videos are so easy to do, because I just get to sit here and I just talk like this the entire time. And for 2 hours, I just talk like this, and I keep it all nice and low key, and it's all simple. And I've had a number of people that have talked about how they love the dulcet tones of Rusty Champaign, so that's another big plus for it. It's a win-win, I think. K-pop stars. Oh, here we go. So the K-pop. They've always been around. K-pop has always been here. So we have the K-pop and we have the J-pop. And now I remember what it was that I needed to do. I needed to hire my influencer. That was what it was when I went there. I just want the bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. I just want the bad boys. What can I order? Scan? Those. There's another toy one coming next week. That's probably one of the ones that we saw on the list. Now that you mention it, that's probably what it was. And Katie Cat, oh, I ordered them in 20s. Shoot, I meant to order them in 50s. It must default back to 20s every time. Katie Cat, how you doing? Great to see you. And a very, very happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, I got to keep my eye on that. There's the influencer. Oh man, it's getting crazy in here now. It's kicking off. And I've got a major tickle in my throat. That's not helping either. Okay, so let's do that. Let me grab my magnets, because we're filling up. Lots and lots of coins. Hashtag first world gacha shop problems. I have too many coins in my machines. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I've got too many coins. What a problem this is. So, unfortunately, I can't expand until level 25. I looked into it, and we don't have one until that point. That's which is kind of sad. I've got to wait quite a bit until we can get one. So, soon. And there's something wrong with this machine. This machine is out of whack. If you look at the way it's sitting, it's not sitting properly. I wonder if that was from when the sumo guy came in and maybe knocked that one, that Nyan knocked it out of, off kilter. Slightly akimbo. Perhaps. Okay, and how are we looking back here? Oh, everything that we had that we bought is gone. So let's go back here again. Scan 50s. So always make sure it says 50 before we hit the order button. And off we go. Jurassic Frenzy. So we'll put that there. Yeah, and once the day is over and I know everyone's gone, I'll switch everyone over to restocking. Get that all taken care of. So, Tanya, how's it going? I understand, and there will be people that are going to think that, and I respect that opinion. But at the same time, I've got to also do what I think is going to be best on my own end, and that I think that this is going to be the best thing I can do. So, yeah. It's one of those you have the potential of stretching yourself too thin, and I'm trying to avoid that happening. So that's the big part of it. So. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're pretty good now. Get these last few people out the doors. Yeah, this poor repair robot, he's been busy all darn day. Okay. So you go back to refills. You can go ahead back to refills. While that's going on, we're going to go ahead here and get some more stuff. Well, actually, I need to see what I've got here that I can put out here. So hide dupes. And let's fill this up with my doubles. And then see how much space we have left after that. We might be good. But I want to check and see how we're doing. Oh, we might be fine. I might not even need to open any more. Because we might have plenty here. Suggested. Whoops. 1010. There's that one. 798. Is there a reason that one's not clicking? There we go. Now it's working. That one needs to get reset. Okay, there's that. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, got plenty there. Now we're good. Now I need to help out with restocking. So let's do this, because we're going to have a lot of stuff we're going to have to order. I've got a feeling we're going to probably run out of just about everything. Because my poor restocker that I've got, my human restocker does their best, but is still not, it's too much for one restocker. Okay, those are done. Aegis frame. I would imagine I'm going to have to get like a box of everything at a minimum, if not 2. So see what it looks like once we get all these taken care of here. Nippon Bites. Keep on feeding the cats so they stay out of my hair. Retro console. Oh, so we're both working on that one. Okay. Paper spirits. Yeah, so I gotta I gotta see maybe if is that one actually full? Those are actually full. They got through that, so that's good. I've got one I don't have to order. So, and hey, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. All right, that one's empty. We already did those, so Circuit Companions, these are the only ones that I've got left. Everything else I've gone through here. Okay, I am doing quite well. I'm doing very, very good. Other than the frogs in my throat, I'm doing very, very good. Those darn frogs, they get you every time. All right, so those are all done. Let's go here. Capsule scan. 20s, doggone it. Well, I guess I'll do that in 70. That's fine. I guess I can order all these in doubles because we're not going to run out. So, yeah, Feather Frenzy, Banana Bunch. Yeah, I'll just do doubles of all these because we can't get it to a point where we're going to... Well, I ordered 3 of those where they're not going to go up on the shelf. So, the one I ordered 3 of... Let's change that. The one I ordered 1 of, let's change that and let's clear that. There we go. So, 311,000. Don't swallow frogs. It's not a good idea. Don't do it. Not a good idea. Johnny Von Cott, how you doing? RPG Freak. How's it going? Great to see ya. Yeah, we're trying to make it happen here. Doing our best to make it happen. Okay, so that's full. So, Circuit Companions. See if I can find the other one. Probably not. Or is it here? No, it's Tokyo Street Eats. We'll just keep on going. Down the run, grab a box. Okay, my box is empty. Yeah, we'll get all this, everything restocked in its entirety. And then we will get ourselves into another day. And we've got our displays are full, so there's nothing else that we need to do there. I don't have any empty slots for displays. Circuit Companions. This one is the second one of those. Nippon Bites. I don't think anyone's worked on this one yet. No one's gotten to this one yet. All right, that one's done. Man, the cats eat a lot. Cats are always hungry in this game, darn it. All the time. Rainbow Heroes. All right, that one's good. They're very, very fat cats. They're well cared for. No one can accuse me of not caring for the cats. There we go. Randy Noling, how you doing? You finally figured out how to fix your name on YouTube. That is good. I'm glad. I think that they let you do it once every period of time. I don't know what the period of time is that they let you change it. But you can do it, and then you got to wait for a period of time, and then they'll let you do it again. But I'm glad that you figured out how to fix it and make it what you wanted it to be. Rainbow Heroes, I think I already did that one. Yeah, so that's the extra. Chibis, I think I already did this one, so this should be the extra. Yep, it is. Your last name changed 3 years ago? Okay. So then it's good that you were able to get it changed now. So that's really, really good. Scorpio! Welcome to Rest of Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. And a very, very happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, yesterday we crossed over 1,500 followers on Twitch, which again is absolutely amazing. And completely unexpected. I didn't think that that was going to happen. I mean, given the fact that a year ago we might have been around 500 followers on Twitch, and we made it up to 1,500, that is really, really cool. And it's like I always say, the YouTube community, I know my YouTube community is always there in full force all the time. And I never take that for granted. It's just very, very cool seeing the way that everything on the Twitch side is growing. It's really kind of awesome. Like yesterday when we were playing Bowling Alley Simulator, we had on average 45 people watching us playing Bowling Alley Simulator. I've never had 45 people on Twitch other than when we were playing Airport Baggage, which had Twitch integration. That one went crazy because of the Twitch integration. But I've never had one where on average, for a game that we played with no Twitch integration, I've never had where we had 45 people watching at the same time. So that was really, really cool to see. I didn't know until it was after it was over, but it was still cool to see that we had done that. And I hope that just continues to grow. It'd be really, really cool if it did. So with any luck, we'll be able to keep that going into the future. So just keep on doing all the good stuff, and that will hopefully everything will follow. So Eric Damien, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. I need it. So, Water Park Simulator has Twitch integration. Yeah, I'm still not going to play it though. So like I said, that's just a game. I just would not have fun with that game. That's the problem. That game is chaos for the sake of chaos. That game is not fun chaos. That is just chaotic chaos. That is a game where they want you to be frustrated and they want you to be overwhelmed and they want you to be overloaded. And people love that. So I know that I could do it and it would probably get a pretty good following. It's not going to get a cans following by any means, but it would get a pretty good following. But again, I wouldn't be having any fun. That's the trouble. It's just got too many things about it. And that's the thing. I could play it in like easy mode, but no one's going to want to watch me play it in easy mode. So, yeah. Yeah, no one's going to want to watch you play it in easy mode. They're going to want to watch you play it in hardcore mode. So, yeah. It's not my kind of game. That's all. There's games for everybody. That one's just not mine. That is the quintessential example of one that would probably do pretty darn well on the channel, but I wouldn't be enjoying a minute of it. So yeah, that's the only trouble. Repairs. You're my repair guy. You are my cashier. There we go. And off we go. Day 39. It's up there. Store's open for your convenience. Just so you could relax in the pool with me. Well, the trouble is that, I mean, you could relax in the pool. I wouldn't be able to relax next to you because I'd be busy running all around the park, repairing all the stuff that breaks every 10 seconds. That's the trouble. It's how quickly everything breaks in that game. Or gets dirty in that game. Or how many people need help in that game all the time. So, and that's the thing. Like I said, some people love that game. I'm more than happy that they do. Absolutely. I never want to yuck anyone's yum, ever. That's one of those things that if people have a game that I don't like and they love it, I am so happy that they have a game that they love. That's the most important thing. What I think is irrelevant to other people's happiness. So if there's a game that I think is but you love it, that is great. At the same time, there are going to be games that I think are good that other people are going to think are garbage. And I'm good with that too. That's the beauty of games. There's something out there for everybody. That's the best part about it. Especially in the simulator genre. And again, yeah, there you go. That's the thing. People love punching people in the game. Again, that's my personal take on it. Do I think it adds anything to it? Not really. But again, people are going to watch it because, oh, yeah, cool, he's punching somebody. Yeah, do it. And it's like, the first time, fun. After that, I don't know. Yeah. And cleaning the floors. Yeah, there's just so many things that happen in that game. So, but again, for the people that love it, I am glad you love it. 100%. So, Bergdus, how's it going? Yeah, places definitely changed. We haven't changed it today at all. It's still the same as it's been all stream. But, I mean, depending on when you saw it before this, it may have changed since the last time you saw it then. Let's get a few more things out here to sell. Let's put on our displays. Oh, open fast. Yeah, open fast. Always open fast. Open fast. Always open fast. So, Todd Wilkes. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Great to see you. Let's get one more set. Just random things. Pulling random stuff. Uncommon metals. Common metal. Uncommon plastic, common gold. There we go. And I got to clean up my coins. Let's do that. So, the dark red. Oh yeah, we were dark red at one point in time. That's right. I have vague recollection of when we were dark red in here. That's all set. Probably need to check on this, make sure it's okay. All right, that's good. And more stuff out here for the displays. How are we doing? Keeping these full. So people do love a display. They are fans of it. Oh, I've not sold that one before? Okay. Suggested 1010. Kitty! Kitty, do you need some love? Do you need some food? Probably. That's why you're here. How am I doing on the collections? That is an excellent question. How are we doing? And again, the trouble is that with this game, they still don't show you like how close you are to the entire 100% collection. They don't give you a count. So they show you all of the things that you've like collected, but they don't show you all the varieties of the things that you've collected. And they probably never will. So like I have all of the ones that are part of every series, but I don't know like how many individual of each one I've got. Jurassic Frenzy is the only one where I have not gotten everything yet. So there we go. You need some help. Let me help you with that. There you go. You're better. It's always bad when you got to repair the repair robot. It's repair inception. All right, good there. I would really like it if they put something in that said how many in total you had. I don't know how easy it would be to do, but like, because there's 9,000 some odd total to be collected. So if they had something up here that told you, like even in each series, how many you had, like there's 300 in this series in total to be collected. So it'd be interesting to see how many of the 300 you had. But I don't know if they're ever going to do that. Help, I've fallen and I can't get my reg. And I can't reach my reg. I've fallen and I can't reach my reg. Oh, you're broken too. Everybody. Everybody's just feeling it here. There you go. You're better. Gotcha. Got you taken care of. Diagnosing an issue on mom's car. Well, that's good. It's nice when it's always easy. Yeah. Streamlabs wasn't a fan of that one, Salty. I saw it, but Streamlabs like, That's the only reason why that one didn't come up. Streamlabs is a bit of a prude. Little. There we go. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, Streamlabs is just a bit of a prude. That was the only reason why it didn't pop up. I saw it. There. Now it's up. There you go. See, I put it up there. Yeah, when five light bulbs fail at once, it's probably not the light bulbs. It's probably something else. That's very likely the case. One would think. Right, nothing back here we need, so we're good there. I can get more stuff to... Actually, let's work on the Jurassic Frenzy, because I have not finished that one. So let's get the ones that I don't have in that set. Just say that I got that set completed. And get the achievement for it. Did that complete the set? No, it did not. So we'll do this again. The Mosasaurus. Oviraptor. Oviraptor again. Camarasaurus. I feel like I've seen all those. So there must be one in here that I don't have. Oh, there we go. Jurassic Frenzy completed. Another cheese. And what do I have here? All these should be new to sell, because I've not really done too much with these at all. So these should all come up as... Put prices on them. That one, yeah, $290. That should be the price of that. This one is probably wrong. This one, this one might be wrong too. Yeah, that one's wrong. I only knew that because this one came up as $312, and that one said $290. So that's what led me to believe that that one had not been updated at some point in time. Other stuff. Okay, everybody, off to refill land. You refill. You refill. Let's all get it all refilled. Let's do it. So. You had a power cut today. Your mom started going up. It's all a conspiracy. Everything's a conspiracy. No, they have that around here too. They'll have like rolling, not here in Champaign, but I mean here in the States, I've heard of like rolling blackouts. Where if it gets really hot, they'll do the same thing just because grids get overloaded. So I don't think that that's unique to there. It's never fun when it happens. Yeah, and it's nice that it was not that long of one for you either. Just stinks because you've got to normally go then and like change all your clocks and all that. Oh, I put the wrong thing in there. Shoot. Are you going to drop your box and not know what you're going to do with it? Or am I out of those? I might be out of those. Yeah, I put the wrong thing in that spot. So I've got to actually order these separately. Because I busted the... Yeah, I put the wrong thing there. Are they holding... No, nobody's holding that, so I've got to actually order it. So let's go here. The shibbies. Because I accidentally put something else in that spot. So Jacob, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Or were you holding? Oh, you were not. Shibbies. You were not holding these. So we must have run out of those. Yeah. You don't have rolling blackouts, but a power cut, and she's like, yeah. It's an in my day kind of thing. I think that what you're dealing with there. That happens. These cats are just sitting here studiously looking on at what is happening here. Here, let's give you some food and some water. So you don't sit here and watch the robots doing their thing. They're just sitting there looking at the robot like, what you doing? Can I help? So, like, no, cats, you cannot help. You are not trained in restocking gacha machines. So, no. We will not have that. Let's see something. Oh, Can just went live 6 minutes ago. Okay, cool. Awesome. Like I said, I hope that they fixed the game for him. Well, I hope they fixed the game. I mean, not saying that they did it for him, but I'm hoping the game that he was playing got fixed. So that way he can have another successful stream. So, might get a green light in the smoke machine and start feeding her out. There you go. Feed her videos. Big Brother is watching you. They're here to get you. Throw your tinfoil hat on. Get it. Do I have anything else? Okay, so that's full. We're good there. Anything else I need to do here? What are you holding? You got forged in time. So if you got forged in time, that means that I can order these other 3. So let's do that. Because you're not holding those. So if you're not holding those... Oh, doggone it. It keeps on changing it to 20s. I keep forgetting that. It defaults to 20s every time. So 20s. These should be the 20s. Yeah, I've got to remember that. I got to keep on checking that every time. That's a shame that it does that. I wish that it would keep it on 50s every time, but it always defaults back to 20. Paper spirits. All right, so that's all of those. Check on these other 2 here we got. All right, so that one completely empty. All right. And then I just got the street eats left. That's the only one that's left. Okay, so let's take care of this. We needed 1 million of these too. All right. Kite, are you back again? Seriously. You got food? Do you need water now? Man, you guys are just, you don't stop. You guys are insatiable. You too. Just like always with the food and always with the water. All the darn time. So. Okay, I think they're good. I think everybody's good. You're charging. Okay. And then you will go back to being a repair bot. So I think everything else we got. Other than me needing more retro consoles. And make sure it's on 50s before I hit that. Always order the 50s. We shouldn't need any more here, I don't think. Maybe we will need a few, but... Right, so she's on that. Actually, you know what? You go ahead. You go back to being cashier. I'll take it from here. I got this. Just so that way I don't forget in the morning. Because I will forget in the morning if I don't change it now. So there we go. Everyone's assigned to their jobs. Go ahead, pay our bills. And get to it. Feed the kitties. Get her kitty love. Daily kitty love. It's all about the daily kitty love. There's one. And then, where's my other kitty? There you are, kitty. Kitty love there, too. Still waiting on 2 delivery trucks. That's always the way it is with deliveries. They always make you wait. They give you a time frame and then they miss it. Now that's a conspiracy right there. There you go. Power failures or power cuts, no. Missing delivery trucks, that's a conspiracy. Absolutely. Day 40. Stores open for your convenience. Let's open up a bunch more of these just that way when we start selling display stuff, I can get more stuff up there. I'm looking for some cool combos. Get one that's like really, really slick. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, that's the hollows. The hollows are always cool. Even if it's a common hollow, that's still cool. It's a fun set. Or if it's a fun look. The graphic that it puts up on the screen is always cool for that. There's a gold, metal. Metal again. That was a really fun pull there that we had. Try you guys out. Or you guys, let's try you guys out. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Alright, those are kind of just blah. We could probably get a bunch of these up here, so let's start doing that. Put all you guys up here. We've not sold that one before. Okay, there we go. That's done. How are we doing here? Not sold this one before. Okay, that's done. So, Skater Girl, how you doing? The dinosaurs are kind of cool. All the different things that they have in this game are really neat. Just all the different series that they've added, and again, it's just like a real gacha shop. I mean, it's a miniature version of a real gacha shop, because if you went to a real gacha shop, there would be so many different kinds out there. They got something for everybody in there. I've never been to one of those places myself, but it'd be kind of cool to see. Everything that I know about gacha shops, I learned from Angel and Chris on Plush Time Wins. All right, that's good. There we go. The Nile Novi, how's it going? Happy Wednesday to you. So, they're very entertaining. I love those too. They're very fun to watch. Angel and Chris. They are always having fun. All the time. They are never having a bad time. And Chris is just always so completely bubbly all the time. And Angel is just Angel. But also, yeah. They've been doing that for like 10 plus years, and they're just that is so cool that they get to do that as like their living. Just take trips to Japan and to other parts of Asia. Like they make regular trips to Singapore as well. And go to Cow Play Cow Moo all the time and just play claw machines and coin pushers and stuff like that. And that's their living. That's what they're known for. And people love them. And how could you not, man? Because again, they always are having a great time. And that's the big part about it. If you're always having a good time, and if you just make it where everyone, it gets infectious. Oh shoot, I've never sold these before? Really? Huh. Okay. It's interesting. And these are not doubles. The dodo. It's like the dodo from Madagascar. That one looked like that. I think it was Madagascar I'm thinking of. What happened there? Oh no. Loving spikes. Where are you? Get out of here. No, I hit the wrong person. Loving spikes. Get out of here. Get out of here. You'll be back. I'll be here with my pink spiky bat with hearts on it. I'll be back. I'll be here. You'll be back. I'll be here. I won't be back. I'll be here. You'll be back. If I'm going to be back and they're going to be here, we've got all kinds of problems. That's going to be bad if that happens like that. So, your husband used to live in Japan when he was in the Navy. Oh, wow. That must have been really, really cool. I've never been anywhere because, again, don't have a passport. But, I mean, from what I've seen of, like, Tokyo and all that, it looks absolutely vibrant. Like, every time you see a video of, like the main area in Tokyo, it's just, like, always looks so brilliant to see. Just so colorful. It's like Times Square on steroids. It's just with all the people that go through there. It seems like to be a really, really cool thing to experience. Okay, let's keep on going with this. See if I can get myself up to level 24. Kind of on the way to it. All right, do we need any more here? Yeah, we do. So just keep on filling this up as much as we can. Keep all kinds of stuff on displays. All kinds of new stuff that we're selling for the very first time. There we go. Let's take it sometime. Yeah. I've got to get the only thing I got to do, and I mean, a lot of people know this on this channel because it's a running joke. I've got the passport form already filled out. I just got to go and take the picture. I got to do the easy part, get the picture taken. And I've just not done that yet. But that is the running joke. So, Crystal, who you have a picture with Angel and Chris. And I'm very, very envious of that. So, yeah, not all parts of Tokyo. Yeah, I mean, it's like not all parts of New York City are like Times Square. And no, not all parts of Chicago are like downtown Chicago. Yeah, I can totally understand that for sure. You're just standing there holding like someone's card out or something like that. You were in a very weird animation that you were stuck in. I ought to repair that too. All right, there we go. That's good. Go ahead, grab my magnets. Empty all these out. Day is over. We're just short of level 24. Almost level 24. And go ahead, drop that there. Okay. Yeah, and then if we were able to get to level 25, then we'd make the store a little bit bigger. Because, yeah, we definitely have a number of gacha series that we have not unlocked yet. So there's a number of them that we could get put up in here. But I'm kind of liking having everything on the wall. Although I am really wondering about this one. Let me see about this one. Can I move? Yeah, let's fix that. Now it's fine. So that one that was in the middle, I think that the sumo wrestler knocked it off balance. So yeah, just put that back and now it's all good. Everything there is all good. All right, now back to refill duty. Everybody on refill duty. You can go ahead and refill and get this all taken care of. I might, yeah, let's get some more stuff for our displays, and that'll get me up to level 24 as a result of it. Oh, shoot, there's somebody at the cash desk. Oh, shoot. I pulled the person off cash duty just a little too quick. Okay. All right, I'll take care of that. There's level 24. We have another worker. Oh, okay. If I've got another worker, then that might change some things for me. Okay, but you're here. Hi. I'm here. Let me help you out. Let me help you. 10,865. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, that surprised me that we had one more person that was in the store. I thought that they were all gone by now. Apparently not. Okay. Tokyo Street Eats. So then the worker. Let's see. So Miyu Tanaka is one heck of a cashier, but I've already got one heck of a cashier. So it doesn't really help me all that much. I don't think there's anything that I need. Yeah, because I've got one robot that's a cashier. I got one robot that's doing the repairs. I've got a person that's doing the refill. So Kazuki is like the best for refills until I get to Taichi way down there at level 30, and then I'll probably hire Taichi to do that. But yeah, Miyu I just don't really have any use for right now. So we probably will not do that. Renovations. Oh, new walls and new floors. Okay, so we got a new wall at level 20, or what? Yeah, wall, whatever level this came at. Probably level 24. We got this wall. And then we got a new floor at level 27. Okay, so that's nothing different there. I don't know why it keeps showing me these, because I do have them. So I don't know why it's got that one still there. It should have cleared that out, but it did not. So that's fine. Oh yeah, and then I got to put stuff up here. Wow, 7,300 for that. That's nice. That's a good chunk of change. Is that one right? Yeah, $3.99. That'd be right. Because that works right with the pricing. So, Da Vinci, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, this one's been around for a bit. I think it came out like back in May, I want to say. And they've had a couple of updates to it here recently, which is why we're coming back to it, just to check out the updates that they've had. They've done some things to it that make it a lot more fun to play and make it a lot easier to play. Let's see. What are you guys not holding? You're not holding any of these three at the bottom. So let's do these. So scan these 50s before I accidentally hit the wrong thing there. All right, buy those. Oh, you can do it like that too. I don't think you would want to, but you could. So what do I got? Jurassic Frenzy. Yeah, so get all this restocked. That one is full. That one's full. This one is not. Because one of the biggest issues that this game had for the longest time was with the way storage was handled in it. And they have since fixed that issue. Made the storage a lot more manageable. They've made ordering more manageable. You've still got to get up to like level 23 to get all the bells and whistles that make it that easy to do. But you do eventually get to the point where it's easy to order all your stuff. I don't know why they have it like put behind such a gate. Because having to wait until level 23 to get the scanner is kind of it's an odd choice. Because that's really something that you should be able to have right from the jump to make your ordering simple. Because it really makes it simple. It changes it a whole heck of a lot. And without it, ordering is a bit of a chore. So maybe later on down the road, they'll make it where you don't have to go that far into the game to get the scanner. Because I feel like that would be enough to like turn some people off to the game. It'd be like, well, if it's going to take me that long to get to the point where I can order stuff, I just won't keep playing. Just because it does take a while to get up to level 23. It's not one of those instantaneous things. And I feel like we're probably good. I feel like I'm just walking over stuff that these guys have already done, so I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Let's empty out the machines one more time. All right, looking good there. And we can probably move on. Is there any spots here that are empty? No, they're not. So everything there is good. So let's go ahead and push forward here into another day. All right. Get all my kitty love. Wow, you're just warped in. The cat just out of nowhere. Right there, just like cats do. They're not there, and then all of a sudden they're there. That's just like a cat is. All right, good to go. You go back to cashier. You charge, and then you're going to go back to repairs. Okay, so the only one that we don't have then is Nippon Bites, and I can do that while we're going. So day 41. Stores open for your convenience. It was a Ninja Cat for sure. Go to refill. No, go to repair. Repair. Go to repair. And then capsule orders. Since there's only one, I'll just do this. This will be easy just to do it like this. Since it's only one. Go with that. So, Nippon Bites. And then I just got to remember where the heck it is in the store. That's it. You and Lord Fluffy just had beef kebabs and tater tots. That is very, very tasty. I like that. Gotta love a good kebab. I've not had kebabs. The last time we had kebabs is when we went out to a place called the Ribeye here in town. Oh, were you charging? You're charging. Okay, that's what's going on. And we had steak kebabs there, which were really, really tasty. I'm like, what are you doing? 3672. Thank you very much. Next up, how's it going? All the people with all the figurines, 7668 for that one. Thank you very much. Oh, you just need some change. 250s. There you go. Next up, you're just thinking about it. 1 second. 7346. Thank you very much. Yeah, everyone's just thinking about their purchases before they leave. 101. For you. Thank you very much. And then one figurine for you. 2153. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of figurines I can get now. Because we sold through a whole lot of them. What is that robot's going to be, like, done charging? 5829? Are you good now, by any chance? I think the robot's still back there charging. We'll just spend all day here at the cash register. 3051. Thank you very much. Next up. Come on down. What do you got? 322. Excellent. Thank you very much. Next up. 2 500s. Cool. Are you done yet? Now you're done. Were you just waiting? What were you doing? I think you were still stuck on refill or something. That might have been what happened there. Possibly. The robots have the slowest charging known to mankind. Whatever you could think of as the slowest one, they have that and then worse. They're not quick. They're in no hurry to get recharged. Oh, epic plastic. Nice. That's a good one. Yeah, so we'll open up a few of these. Get more stuff for our restock or for our display cases. What was that? No, just that. Okay. I've also got to check and see, like, what is the best one I have in my inventory? Like, what is the most expensive collectible I have in my inventory? I feel like it's in the neighborhood of 30,000 yen. I don't think I've got one that's any better than that. Let's take a look. If I go here and do this sort by price, oh, 48.6. So the primal rares, I have a hollow rare and a gold epic that are both 48.6. But they're the only ones of those that I have. Uh-oh, J-Pop is back. Here we go. Let's get ready with the magnet. Things are gonna get crazy here in just a second. Gonna get nuts. Let me get some stuff on the display before they get too far in here. So I can get a whole bunch of displays bought. Hopefully. One of these days I will have everything already sold once and won't have to worry about setting prices. We're still not there. Still got stuff that we come in here, we still got to put in a price for it. Oh, we still haven't sold that one. We've had that series for a while now. Okay. That works. Good there. Storage is already full. Let's take care of that. Get that emptied out again. Okay. Good there. Just keep on getting more stuff to put on display because people are buying them as quickly as I can put them out there. And it's good XP for me. Yeah, because I get normally like 50 XP at a minimum for doing that. You're busy with that one. Are you busy with all three of them? Now I can get in here. And these are real good XP. These are really, really good XP. So I should just stick with these, honestly. Yeah, 560 XP for doing these. I should just stay at this end. And just keep going with these over and over again. Assuming that the robot will let me in here. Are you going to let me do my thing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, even the ones that are commons are still good. 24 experience apiece for it is still pretty good. And I could just keep filling this thing up with dinosaurs. And people won't care. They'll be like, whatever, I'll take it. I like a dinosaur. Yeah, they're more than happy to buy all of the displays you give them. Oh, that one I'm pretty sure I've got to change. Yeah, because that was a rounded number. Who doesn't like a dinosaur? Exactly. It's like, who doesn't like a dragon? Who would be such a way? Nobody I know. Everybody loves a dragon. All the time. That one also needs to be changed. Because it's rounded. All right, that one's good. That one's good. Okay, let's just keep going. Keep getting more of these. Because if I could get to the point where we got up to level 25 and got to a store expansion, it'd be kind of cool. No, I didn't say that someone doesn't like a dragon. No. You used to be a dinosaur, then you got older. Dinosaurs looking and go, man, you're old. Oh, Da Vinci, you're a spring chicken, dude. I've seen you. You're a spring chicken. I've met you. All right, there we go. There's some more. And I got to grab my magnets. Yeah, so 5,500 XP already. Yeah, so if you're ever playing this game and wondering how you can level up faster, just keep opening capsules. Just like it was back in TCG Card Shop. If you ever played TCG Card Shop back in the day, the way that you could level up really quickly was just opening up packs. This game is no different. Just keep on opening them up and keep on getting them out there. Because people will buy them as soon as you can put them out there. And they're a real good way to get experience. All right, so that'll take care of us. There. Because that's full. And we're 5780. So I think we can get up to 10,000 XP tomorrow. We started the day at just about 1,000. Yeah, I think we can do it. Oh, you guys need to be restocking. Refill. And then refill. Let's get this refilled. Let's go. Start at the top and work our way down. Okay. Get you fed, get you fed. Actually, let's take a look at this. If I do... Oh, I shouldn't do that because I don't know what they're holding and what they're not. So that would be dangerous for me to order while they're possibly holding boxes and I don't know what they're holding. That could be a recipe for disaster. Actually, let me do this. You stay on repairs. Let me see what we've got. What do we need to order? So let me go with that. So right now, this is our current state. So if I go here, capsule orders, scanner, 50s. So nobody's restocking anything. So if it's more than 50 in here, then I don't need any. Yeah, so that should get me to the point where we don't have any that we over-ordered. So we won't have any boxes that are going to be on the ground or anything like that. All right, you're still working on that. Charging that is. You're going to go ahead and help me out with refilling. Let me know when you're done charging, please. I would appreciate that. She's just going to stand back there and be like, I wonder if he's going to remember me back here. Be like, I'm not going to help with that. I'm just going to stand back here and pretend I'm charging. Oh, sorry, can't help. My battery's low. If I had $1 for every time I tried that trick, I would not even have $1. Okay, Are you good? No. Oh, yeah. Now you're good. Okay. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, you're out here. You're actually getting back to it again. Okay. So yeah, let's get some pretty good shape. Rainbow Heroes. That's all we got of those. So the rest of these can go right there. Circuit Companions right next to our Jurassic Frenzies. Fortune time. Yeah, for me this is easier just because I can grab a box, order it, and then bring it in, restock it as I go. And for the majority of our series, that gets it filled up without me having to go back here and grab a box first. All right, that one's completely full. And you're grabbing that one. So there. Oh! Gotcha. I feel like I could use a nap for like a day and a half. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. All right, so you can go ahead. You go back to cashier. You are busted. So let's get that fixed up. Try and get that fixed up. Try and fix you up. There we go. Found the pixel. Mini Mochi, how's it going? Happy Wednesday to you. You go ahead and go back to repairs. I'll take care of whatever we got going on here with Retro Console. It can't be bad, whatever it is. That's fine. I fell asleep like a dog. These guys always look weird when they get to the point where they need repairs. They always fall on their hands and knees. It's a strange look. So I'll take a nap for $2.50, Bob. I wouldn't even need $2.50 for a nap. I'd take one for a quarter. I'd be good with it. Okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves up to level 25 today and expand the store one more time. That would be kind of nice. Get there one more time. Kitty love, where's the black kitty? There you are. Some kitty love for you. Why are you standing in here? I fed you. Why are you eating from inside here? You're talented. Eating from inside here instead of outside. That is a talent that I do not quite have myself. All right, here we go. One more time. Day 42. Store is open for your convenience. Let's get this place a little bit larger. Let's go. You're there working the cashier. I'm going to be here opening up Jurassic Frenzies. Trying to get lots and lots of XP in the process. There's 200. There's 24. There's 246. That's nice. So it's 540 for one set. Keep going with this. You parked next to a lady this morning who makes dragon Christmas ornaments. Oh, cool. Very nice. All right. Uh-oh. We're already full there. Okay. So let's empty all that out. Okay. Uh-oh, I think I hear Susie Lou at home. I do hear Susie Lou at home. Susie Lou has returned from Michigan, where she was visiting the fam. She's back in here in Illinois. Oh, oops. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I locked the door. That's right. That was my bad. All right, let's get a few more of these up here. Hide that. Okay. Storage is full again? Wow. Okay. I'll get back to it. All the dinosaurs all the time. Okay. All right. I thought I'd taken care of that, but apparently not, so I missed one. No problem. There you are.
Hi.
This is Susie Lou.
Hi.
She has returned.
I've returned.
You've returned.
I'm not very photographable right now.
You're not photogenic.
Photogenic.
So you're hiding your face. There you go. That'll do it. No one will notice a thing.
No.
Not a thing. So.
Had to come back.
Yeah. Trip back was safe?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the trip up was a whole different story.
It was pretty insane.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I mean, they had tornadoes that hit in Markham and Harvey.
Yeah.
And, where else around there? Yeah, there were some that hit, right darn close.
Yeah, and so what happened is the interstate, we were back within the interstate for 2 hours, and honestly it would have been longer, but we managed to get off 57, and then we went down and got on 80 later.
Yeah.
Around Kedzie, there was actually rooftops that were on the road.
Yeah.
And like all sorts of debris
Yeah.
and stuff, but...
Yeah, because they said that there was another one that hit. There was like an F-Zero that hit in Glen Ellen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
So it's...
I'm unwashed.
You're unwashed. You're so unkempt. No.
Yay.
Well, I'm glad that the trip back was all safe. So. Yeah, it was so weird because those storms that hit, they missed Champaign entirely. So they must have gone from like Wisconsin through Chicago and then zipped down to Indianapolis, but they missed here pretty much in their entirety. I mean, we got a little bit of rain, but not really that much. I think it was like one little blob that hit, and then we were in the clear of it. No, Susie was not normally a storm chaser. She was an unintentional storm chaser. She was not planning on it.
Run.
Yeah.
She's a runner.
Susie Lou was like, oh, and yeah, it was not good. It was beep. It was bad.
No, it was
No. She was not loving life. I don't blame her. I wouldn't be loving life either. And like she said, she was. They were on their way up to Michigan, and one of the main thoroughfares to get yourself to Michigan is Interstate 80, and it was backed up literally for 2 hours. And the amount of traffic that takes Interstate 80 out of Chicago and into Indiana is berserk.
I heard from other people online that they were stalled for over 4.5 hours.
Yeah,
That we were able to get off.
that's just crazy.
Yeah, like we had to get off on 57. My brother didn't want to do it, and I was like, "No, we're doing it. We're going. We gotta go."
Yeah, absolutely. At that point.
But the scariest is when I got off here, especially when I got to my parents live in the Chicago suburbs. It was getting really dark, and I was like, "Oh, it hasn't started raining yet. I guess it was a storm." But then all these sirens went off, and then I look in the distance, and I'm like, "That does look like a funnel cloud."
That's a funnel. Look, Ma, a funnel.
And so I'm like trying to race to get there because I'm like, I can't really just pull up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Race to get there. It's like the Wizard of Oz.
It's great.
It's fine.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Harvey.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Yeah, because tornadoes don't really hit in Markham and Harvey.
No.
And Homewood.
No.
That's not a place where they come down. They normally miss that pretty well. All right, we're going to make it up to level 25. We're going to do it. Yay! There we go, level 25. Oh, we get all new machines, too. Oh, man, there's going to be so many things. So many things that are going to be able to happen here. Well, the only thing we're going to be able to do is get the expansion, but whenever I play this again, we're going to have all machine changes that are going to happen. So, yeah, time to expand! So, let's do that. Renovate. 350,000. What does that do for us? It pushes out that back wall again, so we lose all of our decor, which is fine. Can slap all of our decor back on the wall. So that's no problem. So put all this back up. I really wish that they had the ability to have all this snap on the wall. I would really be a fan of that. Unfortunately, it does not happen. So you just got to kind of eyeball it and hope that it looks good. So yeah, all these machines are going to get all changed out. So I'm not going to worry about pushing the machines back to the wall because there's a whole new set that's available that's going to be even nicer than all these. So we're going to let these completely run out of stock, or as much as they can. And then, like I said, next time that we play this, we'll have to work on getting new machines. The only unfortunate part is that with this change, it did not give us any more space that direction. So it didn't push that wall out. It only pushed this wall back. So then I got to figure out exactly if I was going to get more machines. I might have to start putting them up in the window. That might be the route I go. And you're charging, right? Yep, you're charging. You know, charging you. So, yeah. 716. Thank you very much. Very nice. And we've already got another one that's full. All right. The good news is that with 3 million yen, that's not going to be any problem for me to swap out all of these machine sets, but it's going to take a while to do. That's not going to be a quick thing to do. That's probably a good 20-minute, half-hour job to swap all these machines into new ones. So that's going to be a good when the store is closed project right there. And then if we look at those new machines compared to what we got. So in the world of stock supplies, we're going to have the Ultra Deluxe machines. So these are the ones we have right now, the Prime Editions. So the chances of uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary are all maxed out. And then the chances for the metals, metal goes up to 4 stars, gold goes up to 4 stars, hollow goes up to 3 stars, and chromatic becomes a possibility. And that happens, so that's a 2-star chance for getting chromatics. This is also the last machine that we can buy in triples. So the black LEDs you only can buy individually. The pink LEDs you can only buy individually. So the GCM Ultra Deluxes are the last ones that you get as a triple. Which is okay. But that's just something that we'll have to remember when we get up to level 32. And then again at 39. Is that those all have to be bought individually. So, but that's all right. So definitely big tasks ahead. Kitties. You did a wonderful job. You helped out very nicely. High five to both of you for all the help you did. Kitties. Very nice. Give you some food, some water to say thank you to you for everything you did. So, cool. I liked all the changes that they made this time around. They added a lot of stuff for storage, and the storage and the ordering were like the two biggest pain points that they had in the game, and they took care of both of those. I love it when a game takes care of a pain point. Yeah, we're over 3 million now. Crossed over 3 million. That's pretty darn good, I'd say. So yeah, anytime a game can take care of a pain point and make it go away, that is cool, and I love seeing it. So those are nice things. If you haven't played this one in a while, and if your struggle was always with ordering and with storage, it's better now. You've still got to get up to level 23 to fully take advantage of everything with the scanner, but still, they've made a lot of other stuff a lot better. So I really like that. Ganesh Plays, how you doing? Great to see you. So coming up in about 50 minutes, 50 minutes, we will be back with more Parcel Simulator, finishing up what I think is going to be the end of our design. We've got 2 more dock doors to add into the design, and then we just get to see how the heck the thing runs. It'll be interesting to see how many packages we can get through in a day there. We might push over 1,500. I don't know if we're going to do too much better than that, but we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't know if we're going to get to the 2,000. I feel like the 2,000 would take a lot of work for us to get there, but we'll see what we got. 2 more dock doors to go. So hope to see you there at 2:15 p.m. for more Parcel Simulator fun. I'm going to go take a real quick break right now, and then we'll be back very soon. So hope to see you then. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having a lot of fun watching us finally be able to order a product easier in this game, I would love it. If you consider giving the channel a subscribe, it would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Gacha Shop silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.